Moving on to the other big story of the day, Republic TV accessing a sensational 53-page charge sheet by the Enforcement Directorate against Moin Qureshi, the noted meat exporter and businessman who's been under the scanner for having close links with two former CBI bosses. Now, in this charge sheet, the allegations against him are even more severe. It has been accused that Moin Qureshi sent Hawala money to Lahore and that his family members could also have been involved in this. Charge sheet confirms this Hawala link during the UPA government, and now questions of course are being asked just who in the government of the time was involved in this. Shravan Sen keeping an eye on these developments. Shravan, over to you. Tell us more of what we know of this investigation against Moin Qureshi, who seems to have a plethora of charges against him.
Well, Shivani, this particular charge sheet against meat exporter Moin Qureshi brings to light another aspect, an aspect which has never been spoken about, that is the Pakistan link. All this while, as far as this case is concerned, it has always been limited to the fact that about his connections, be it political or for that his connections with several government servants. What this charge sheet also brings to light is the Pakistan connection. What we are given to understand is that his wife, Nasreen Qureshi, was actually in touch with a Hawala operator who was based out of Dubai, or who was actually in touch with several people in Pakistan. A parcel was being sent to Lahore, not once, many a times is what we're given to understand. But what the charge sheet doesn't talk about is what was the content of that particular parcel. That becomes a very important, a crucial area of investigation as far as the Enforcement Directorate is concerned. Clarity on this perhaps when the supplementary charge sheet is filed.
Right. And Shravan, there is a mention of an eyewitness whose account has been used to file this charge sheet. What more are you learning as far as the evidence is collected against Moin Qureshi and his Pakistani Hawala link?
Well, as far as witnesses are concerned, it basically nails two things. One witness who's talking about his links with ex-directors of the Central Bureau of Investigation, A.P. Singh, as well as Ranjit Sinha. The other witness basically talks about the links that Moin Qureshi has in Pakistan. The fact is that his wife was in touch, his wife's secretary as well as driver actually instructed the Hawala operator that a parcel would be sent to Lahore. All the commission for sending across this parcel would be sent to passengers coming all the way from Lahore. So it's just the tip of the iceberg, because given the fact that details of it, as what was actually happening, what was the money used for, that is not very clear. This is just a beginning of this entire investigation, because remember, the fact is that never before have we really spoken about the Pakistan link when it comes to Moin Qureshi.
Right. Absolutely. Shravan, thanks a lot for joining us. We're also getting several reactions on this massive charge against Moin Qureshi. Listen in first up to what Union Minister Jitendra Singh had to say.
No, certainly, these are the agencies which are taking their own course and they function independent of the government. So I think we owe it to them, all of us, whatever the political party, not to interfere in their functioning.
If it was happening during our government, then what was this government doing for last 3 years? Investigation is not one-day process. It takes time. Now, if investigation is completed and CBI feels that there are certain links with Pakistan and ISI, strict action should be taken against those who are responsible. But you can't blame any government.